7 toddlers have died, and IKEA has finally issued a recall of 29 million of their dressers and chests as a result. But what should IKEA's next step in crisis management be? Hey everybody, Melissa Agnes here, and I'm here with this week's episode of the Crisis Ready video series, where I aim to help you implement a crisis ready culture, one tip, strategy, or case study at a time. So what should IKEA's next steps in crisis management be? To give you a little bit of backstory, since 1989, it has been reported that 7 toddlers have died and dozens others have been injured as a result of climbing onto IKEA furniture and the IKEA furniture not being stable enough and falling on top of the toddlers. Now, this is a very big deal. And the most recent death of a toddler was earlier this year, and it's only last week, at the end of June 2016, that IKEA finally issued a recall of 29 million dressers and chests. So they're finally taking responsibility for the fact that their dressers and chests are not secure enough to be in the homes of toddlers. And this is a major, major recall because of the risk associated to it. So this means that IKEA can't just put out a compassionate statement, which they did, or just submit a recall and kind of put that out there. We're recalling these pieces of furniture. But they need to take proactive initiative to make sure that the awareness of this issue reaches all 29 million customers across North America who have purchased these unsecure dressers and chests. This is a major, major task, and the reason that it's so important is clearly because as a result, toddlers are getting injured and toddlers are dying, are being killed by these dressers. And IKEA, in their crisis management, cannot afford, neither can the parents, to have one more child added to this death toll. So IKEA actually, I think that they're starting to realize this. They launched what they're calling the Secure It campaign. And this campaign, they're stating they have a mission that they want to implement a culture of securing furniture to the wall. So their aim is to create awareness, child safety awareness, furniture awareness, home safety awareness. But there's one thing lacking from this campaign, and let's look at this campaign as a crisis management strategy, crisis response to this major issue. And the one thing that's missing is, so they released this 45-second video to try to create awareness that they're putting on social media and beyond. But the video is lacking the element of emotional impact, that relatability. It's too generic. And I'm constantly saying that if you're going to evaluate risk, or if you want to extend the reach of your crisis communications need to be equipped with, they need to be emotionally compelling, and they need to be relatable so that people will feel that others will relate to it, that they'll be emotionally compelled to share it on, extending your message's reach through the digital web. So this is what IKEA, in my opinion, is lacking in this campaign's approach. It's a good initiative. It needs to be much more proactive, much stronger, and they need to keep it up because, as I said, they cannot afford to have one more child injured, never mind to die as a result of their own dressers. What do you think about the IKEA crisis? Feel free to either comment below or to take to Facebook or Twitter using the hashtag CrisisReady, and let's keep this conversation going. Can't wait to hear your thoughts and stories.